Hello. Please do come in. Have a seat. You must be my 3 o'clock appointment. Yes. Oh, I was so excited to attend this convention this year, and when they gave me the opportunity to have my own little setup here, I couldn't resist the urge. Yes, I've asked my little pretties to be quiet for today, so you don't have to deal with them hissing and setting your nerves on edge. I've also taken the liberty of wearing these glasses to prevent any mishaps, and I also cast a general spell just in case. After all, we want you to be comfy, don't we? Yes. Now I can see that you aren't blessed with a head of serpents. Well, blessed is a rather unusual word, I'm sure, but my curse turned into a bit of a blessing, didn't it? After all, I have all of these guest speaking opportunities and the chance to meet a very broad range of like-minded individuals. So, I brought this wig along with me. They are perfectly tamed. They won't bite. And, but first we're going to have to brush those lovely locks of yours out of the way and cover them with a cloth. Now I'm going to get a bit closer, if that's all right. Now, let me brush your hair. Stay still. I do remember my lovely head of hair. It was splendid. But you know, over the years, I've grown rather attached to my slithering friends. Now I'm going to wrap this scarf, it's a cotton scarf, around your head, just to make sure it's covered, so that I can put on the wig. Yes, that'll do nicely. So now, I want you to relax. After all, we want this to be a to startle the snakes. They are mild and tamed, but they're still wild creatures. So let me put it around your head. Make sure it's on snugly. You wouldn't want it falling off onto your lap. Let me fix it a bit there on the right side. Now we'll do some treatments. Are you ready? Splendid. The first thing I'm going to do is just smooth out their scales a little bit. Some of them are looking rather worse for the wear after their travels. You need to make sure when you wear this wig, this serpentine wig, that you keep it moist. Well, as moist as possible. This little fella looks particularly dry. That's much better. Now that we've moisturized your lovely snakes, I think we should give them a light polish. I have this brush that I'll send you home with. You know, this all started, this whole idea of me doing this as sort of a joke, a jest, if you will. I thought it would be amusing to see other people with the same snake hairdo that I have to rock every day. But then I saw it as a learning opportunity. Well, for myself, to not be as jaded and angry at the world. Only slightly jaded and angry. And for other people to, well, slither a proverbial mile in my shoes. However, your serpentine wig won't turn people to stone, at least not right away. You see, it's more so my eyes, my gaze that does that, but the snakes do play a part. Over time, you might find that people start developing a hard shell when you look at them, sort of like an M&M. But they can shake it off rather quickly. Then again, if you do prefer to make more of a lasting impression, I'm inclined to give you a spell that you can use. But it'll be our little secret. Now let me just smooth out the scales again to make sure they're smoothed to perfection, free of debris. Oh, that rhymed. To say, not as good as me. I mean, I've learned how to, make the most of the snake head dress, if you will. But you do wear them very well. Now I'll give you a word of advice. Most people think that the serpentine wigs are unmanageable, unruly, but that's not the case. You can pretty much create the same hairdos you do with your normal hair. Yes, in fact, I often wear them in a bun. They get a little cranky when I do that, but they do love a ponytail style. Or pigtails. Pigtails are good too. And it'll make it more comfortable in the summer months when it's hot outside. And that's another thing, they don't particularly like the direct sunlight, at least not these ones anyway. So try to stay in the shade as much as possible. I am going to give you this bag of goodies, and it has some serpentine cream and that brush I used earlier and a little guidebook. Some tips and tricks on how to style that new hair of yours. Lovely. Now, would you like me to remove the wig, or do you prefer to wear it around the convention today? Oh, good. I'm so pleased that you're happy with it. Well, now, if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare for my next appointment. They'll be here very shortly. Yes. Well, have a